Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today, and I'm here to take a look at a brand new death battle that's about to premiere in 30 seconds almost. This is of course Excalibur from Warframe versus Raiden from Metal Gear, of course, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear, whatever we want to call it. And it says Metal Gear in the title, so I'll just say Metal Gear. Metal Gear is technically the name of the franchise, because you also have Metal Gear Rising, you have Metal Gear, the original, so... Anyway, I'm excited for this one. I hope at the end of this we do get a preview of what the next battle will be, even though we won't see it for a couple months, which is fine. I have a bunch of death battles to catch up on.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Warframe.
Don't miss Warframe's highly
Wonder who's gonna win.
digital event TennoCon on July 16th.
Oh, it's digital still.
Okay. Will be treated to a
I've heard TennoCon is actually pretty awesome.
Including the upcoming open world expansion, the Duviri Paradox.
You can join through Twitch throughout TennoCon for highly valuable drops, including the rare.
Follow people that went there a couple times, and it was just a lot of fun. Like they don't even know what Warframe was, but they went there just to sell merch and stuff. It was. I know of people. I don't know them personally. But, all right, here we go. Link in the description, by the way.
What are you doing in here? It's our day off.
Oh, just conducting some research. I've discovered a Tenno foundry in the process of crafting a new Warframe. I'm just about wrapped. What are you doing here?
Sometimes I have these
I don't know
horrible
what any of that
nightmares,
means.
and I just
I don't play
wake up
Warframe,
here
by the
in a
way.
cold sweat. I don't even think my car's in the parking lot. But what you're doing sounds way more interesting. So tell me, what Warframe's your favorite?
Oh, a scientist doesn't play favorites.
Oh, bullshit. Our job is the equivalent of banging action figures together. You've got to have a favorite.
Fine, if I had to pick, I'd go with the very first Warframe ever created, the death-dealing techno-organic ninja Excalibur.
You mean he's a cyborg ninja? Like Raiden from Metal Gear?
What? No,
they should have looked at the camera when they said that.
More like superpowered biomechanical vessels that are unlike anything I've ever seen. Trust me, this is gonna get crazy, so spoilers ahead.
That's fine.
just
Go ahead.
give me the
Spoil the
horror
shit out of it.
Long ago in the Origin system, the Orokin Empire discovered the Void,
Exoflesh?
an extra-dimensional spatial realm that allowed for travel across vast cosmic
50?
distances. However,
50?
when they sent the
Ah,
first
damn.
colony ship through it, the Zeraman 10-0, the Void drove all the adults on board into an insane
Okay, so that's why it's
frenzy.
called TennoCon, because
Sounds
Tenno
like
is
my
the
first
species.
wedding reception.
Okay. The children, though, absorbed the Void's
Shine right in the
energies,
tit.
imbuing them with the powers they needed to defend themselves
Upsetting.
against their mad parents and survive. When the Zeraman 10-0 emerged from the Void, the children were permanently changed. They had become the
Dumb.
Tenno.
Well, I'm sure those traumatized little whippersnappers received only the best of
Give me-
care.
If only. Instead, the Tenno were taught to use their Void
I thought they were
powers
gonna
to
fuse
control
together, I don't know why.
Warframes through a process called transference. But their abilities were so powerful that the Orokin grew to fear the Tenno and tried to have them destroyed. The Tenno were hidden from the Orokin and put into a deep sleep. That is, until one day, they were reawakened to
I'm already
defend the
lost.
war-torn Origin system, guided by their adoptive mother, the Lotus.
So they're basically sci-fi child soldiers.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Though
that's
the
what it
Lotus
sounds like.
does care deeply for her adopted children and has devoted her efforts to protecting as many Tenno as possible. There are almost 50 different Warframes currently out there, each with their own unique abilities.
Yeah,
combat
that's cool.
styles. But
I always
think
wanted to
the
play
very
Warframe.
first
I've heard it's
created
really fun.
Excalibur is the deadliest.
He's kinda reminded me of someone.
A master swordsman with his razor-sharp skana, Excalibur is an
Looks
expert
pretty
at
sick.
racking
What does he
up
look
quick
like when he's
kills
not
faster than the
like
eye can
this
track.
Warframe,
He's
though?
unmatched in skill and
Meow.
precision with blade, especially when
Radio
augmented by
blind,
his
radio
unique
javelin,
abilities, like
bullet
radial
jump, aim
blind,
glide,
which releases
shield,
a flash of light
transference.
to incapacitate nearby foes, or radial javelin,
All
which
right.
blasts out a
You
wide
gotta go,
burst
you're
of
making too
energy
much noise.
spheres. But his greatest and most iconic is easily the Exalted Blade, a sword of light that can slice just about anything to pieces. You don't get much cooler than that.
Huge-ass laser guns, Wiz.
Pretty cool.
Huge-ass laser guns automatically
Oh yeah,
make you
he
cooler.
used guns
Funny
too,
you
of
should
course.
say that. While individual Warframes like Excalibur may specialize in certain
Raiden
fields,
has
they
a
all
rocket
have access to an incredible
launcher.
suite of
He uses
futuristic
guns,
weapons,
too.
like the Nucor,
Technically.
which can fire concentrated beams of microwaves, literally cooking you from the
500
inside out,
different
or the
types of
Glacian,
weapons?
which halts molecular vibrations entirely, freezing you in place. There are
That's
guns
cool.
that fire radioactive plasma, toxic barbs, or even
I wonder if this game runs well on
He has,
Steam Deck. I'm
not
sure it will.
exaggerating here, over 500 100
I
different
might download
named
it if it's on.
weapons.
Is it
Man,
on
he
Steam?
sounds like a
I'm not even sure.
one-man army.
I'm sure
Oh,
it
you
is,
think
right?
that's crazy? Excalibur can call down an archwing, basically a futuristic space jetpack with missiles, force fields, and even the ability to fire miniature black holes.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this was a part of the game. What the hell?
While Warframes usually
Some Armored
battle
Core shit.
alongside one another, they have had the occasional head-to-head scrap, where they've exhibited the durability to survive even the most powerful attacks that other Warframes have to dish out.
Block the beam of light with his blade.
Concentrated antimatter from the Warframe Nova.
Sounds pretty unstoppable, but I think I have someone in mind that might put that to the test.
Okay,
yeah,
do you really
who?
want to talk about Raiden? Is that what this is?
Come on, Wiz. Child soldier, half-robot assassin, glorious Nippon steel. It's a perfect match. Raised from childhood to be a
So they already did
Raiden
Raiden before, right? Versus somebody. I forgot. Someone let me know. I forgot.
Jack never knew what it meant to control his own destiny, to live his own life. The only thing he knew was how to kill. And he proved it when he accomplished one of the greatest feats in video game history. Surviving the absolute mindfuck that was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
Legions of angry fanboys beat
What the fuck?
Solid Snake was yesterday's news.
I want to play Snakey. This is bullshit.
Too bad for him that a shadowy extra-governmental body known as the
I
Patriots
didn't mind it.
captured him and turned him into a cyborg for their own complicated purposes. Even after the Patriots' downfall, Raiden struggled to build a life that he could call his own, pulled between his sense of justice and his genuine
man.
ecstasy
When are we-
for war.
When are we gonna get Metal Gear Rising 2? Dude, the cut system will look so good in current gen. God damn
He's
it.
got dystopia, a magnetic side that pulls you towards your enemy, or l'étranger,
Wow,
Yeah,
I
rocket
think I
launchers.
actually said that right.
which is a convertible staff/whip combination made of arms, plus rocket launchers, claymore
Pretty good.
mines,
I like that
EMP
weapon.
grenades, and all this
Game's
stuff
so
from
good.
MTS2. But nothing beats his high-frequency blade he inherited from Jetstream Sam,
Mhm.
the Murasama.
I have to admit, the high-frequency blades are marvels. They vibrate at such high speeds that they can destabilize the physical structures of
Yeah,
metal
just stand there and just cut.
contact,
It's so
greatly
good.
increasing their cutting ability. It's basically robot kryptonite, if that makes sense.
Even with his original high-frequency blade, Raiden could cut through massive Metal Gears like tissue paper.
And
I would love if
note,
Warframe
those
doesn't
metal
win.
gears were not made of ordinary steel, but carbon nanotubes, one of the strongest materials known to man. The bonds between carbon atoms are incredibly strong.
Thanks
which
for
means that the tensile
sponsoring,
strength of
but
carbon
fuck you, still
nanotubes
lose.
is greater than even the toughest metals, like titanium. Using the high end of potential shear strengths, slicing clean through a building-sized Metal Gear ray would require an energy
I wonder
equivalent
if
to, at most, 100 kilotons of
The
TNT.
Warframe people
And the
asked them to
Murasama is red,
put
which makes it even
Excalibur
nuttier.
Excalibur
How else would he
versus
have had a chance
Raiden.
against our Lord and
Yeah,
Savior,
don't fuck with this,
Senator
Senator.
Armstrong and his nanomachine,
Dude,
son?
did they ever
Unlike
do
those
Senator
cupcake
Armstrong yet?
fancies, this hulked-out
I know he's only in the game for like
Raiden
40
grabbed
minutes,
so
but
hard,
fuck
it
you.
splits lava. He was
He's like the
somehow
best
a
villain
more
ever.
difficult boss than the stadium
Villain.
second
He's like the
Metal Gear
hero in my opinion.
Excelsis Raiden tore to shreds minutes earlier. Don't F with this, Senator.
That is, unless your nickname is Jack.
University of Texas.
Raiden spent years fighting for justice and denying who he really was inside. And it took his battles with Desperado enforcement to finally realize it. He's a killer, plain and simple, and he lives to test his skills against others.
When he enters Ripper mode, any last shred of inhibition
let her
leaves
rip.
his body, and his strength and skill skyrocket.
And that's exactly what Armstrong
Dude,
saw.
dust him
in
off.
Raiden. Living proof
You're
of his
batshit
philosophy in
insane.
action.
Or does it say
Someone who
crazy?
pulled themselves out of
I think it
hell
says
with
insane.
nothing but their
Yeah,
determination to
but-
survive.
But Raiden did not.
I wish you
see
could
that.
choose
Just because he had to fight for
if you
survival
could,
doesn't
like,
mean the whole world had to. And it was
team up
only
with him or
through an
not.
act of
That'd be
generosity
good. That would-
from
that would've
Raiden's
been great.
rival Sam that he managed to win.
His sword may have been a tool of justice, not used in anger, but the Murasama wasn't that sword. And with it, he ended Armstrong once and for all, and lived
Upsetting.
the rest of his life on his own terms.
Okay. Wow, this is actually a short one.
Look, I know we're just shooting the shit, but Raiden would definitely kick Excalibur's ass.
You've got to be joking. Maybe I didn't sell it well enough with my spiel, but Warframes like Excalibur are unbelievably powerful, on a whole other level from cyborg ninjas like Raiden.
Oh yeah? We're in the lab, we've got the research done. Prove
We
it.
got the
Okay,
Warframe
results
money.
Impressive, sure, but Excalibur's futuristic
I wonder what's
arsenal
gonna
is
happen.
hundreds of years more advanced and leagues.
Hey, I'll give them credit. If
Just
they're
be
sponsored by Warframe and they make Raiden
Excalibur
win, I'll give
may
them credit,
win
but
quantity
ain't gonna
yes,
happen.
But quality is what matters most. And considering his weapons are mostly made of
It might
metal,
make sense
won't
that
be any trouble for
Excalibur
Raiden
wins
to
that,
melt
so who
right
knows? I
through
don't
him
know.
with the Murasama. Murasama.
I don't know.
Especially with how
I'm
crazy
sure Warframe
fast he
fans
is.
will be like, oh yeah,
Raiden
he's
can
way
run up
better.
walls and break dance with
Hell yeah,
lightning-bolted
right?
robots
That's
attached to
sick.
his
Come on,
feet.
man.
He can slice
Vamp
bullets
over
out of the air and even boost his reactions with blade mode, where the entire world slows down to a near stop.
Well, sure, Metal Gear characters like Revolver Ocelot can shoot bolts of electricity out of the air with regular pistols, which is probably around hundreds of times faster than sound. I guess that counts as fast.
I love
Please,
it.
that's nothing. Raiden
I
can increase
love
his perception
this
to
series.
the point that raindrops
So
around
fucking
him aren't even
ridiculous. I
moving.
love it.
That might not seem as crazy
Shot
at first
electricity.
glance, but he's also able to swing his sword dozens of times.
I love that he
While
can cut
time
this
is
stuff and it just like
almost
flies
stopped.
away when he cuts
By
it.
my calculations, that'd be about 11% the speed of light.
Oh, is this happening? Is this actually happening? You want to calc off, big guy? Then let's go. Excalibur can literally block a beam of light with his sword. Judging by the distance it moved relative to how far the light beam traveled, Excalibur had to have been swinging at 9% the speed of light.
Calc
Uh-oh.
dethroned. Look at me. I'm the math boy now.
Look, speed is only part of the picture. Another Warframe, Atlas, was strong
Wait,
enough to smash apart
no.
a giant
We're talking about
asteroid.
Excalibur, bitch.
Now, Excalibur may not be one-punching asteroids, but he's proven more than capable of wiping out entire platoons of elite
Wait, are we not gonna get
soldiers.
battle and this is gonna be it?
Wiz, you said it yourself. Robot kryptonite. All old Jack needs is one good swing of that Murasama, and Excalibur's getting sliced to pieces. You really think your Warframe can take on a pure-blooded killer like Raiden?
Oh, you really think your cyborg
okay,
ninja
no, we're
can
getting
take
battle.
on a ghost soldier
Go that
from
battle,
the
we better get-
future?
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Forever a mystery.
No way to determine a winner.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh yeah, I could definitely go for a beer right now.
No, you idiot. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, yeah! It's time for a death battle!
I don't know who's gonna win though.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Warframe, but let me ask
Never
you
mind.
this,
I think I
what
know-
is
I think-
Warframe exactly?
I think I know what it- who's
Warframe is a free-to-play
going.
online action game set in an ever-changing sci-fi universe with a passionate community of more than
take
70
it back.
million registered players worldwide.
That sounds awesome. What's it about?
You play as the Tenno, an enigmatic race of ancient warriors capable of tremendous agility, speed, and
I mean, it does look
proud
fun. I do want to
abilities.
try it,
Wielding
but I have too many games to
600
play, bro.
weapons,
I
including
have
blades,
too
guns,
many
and more.
That sure
games.
sounds like a Tenno
Too many
fun.
Please
games.
stop. You follow an epic cinematic quest that combines a personal story of
Yeah, the couple of
self-discovery
CG
with
trailers I
an
watched were
action-packed
fucking
space
sick.
opera. Embark on missions that involve ninja-like acrobatic shooting and melee, personal spaceflight, open-world exploration, collaborative spaceship combat, and more.
If
I didn't know there was
sounds
space
exciting to you,
combat.
Warframe is available
I didn't
on
know
all
any of this
platforms.
stuff. God
Play
damn.
Warframe for free today on all platforms by
I knew it was
using
a
our
third-person
sign-up
shooter
link.
and
Digital Extremes is
hack
giving
and
Death
slash,
Battle
I guess.
viewers their very own free collection of Excalibur-themed items.
Oh, yeah?
Until July 19th, go to warframe.com or visit the in-game marketplace and use promo code WF.
I think that pretty much confirms that the Warframe guys asked them to use Excalibur. I thought maybe like the Warframe sponsored it and they're allowed to pick whoever they want. But
and unleash his lethal ninja prowess on the battlefield.
he's very dolphin-esque. I don't know why. His head reminds me of a dolphin. Is that? Am I wrong? I think so. Okay. A little bit of. Okay. All right. Just 3D. I was thinking like, is it going still?
Are you seeing this?
So shaded. That's a pretty good Raiden voice, actually.
Tenno, an enemy is ahead, and that foundry is crafting a Warframe.
All right. Here we go. Fuck out of here. All right. All right.
Straight to the point. Metal freaks like you usually got a monologue first.
That's a really good. Right? Is that the voice actor? I'm sorry. That sounds really good. Yeah, music.
His sword, it's weakening yours.
It's weakening yours. Is that what it is? Pulling out the piece. Oh.
Infinite ammo.
Yeah. I will say though, them making Excalibur look weak right now makes me think he's probably gonna win, definitely, and also the sponsor. But who knows? I don't know what's happening.
Yes, I'm in.
Alright, that's good.
Jack, big fan.
Who the hell? I'm busy here.
Alright, that's pretty good. I like that. Codex calling little battle.
Wait, just listen. You'll never expect your secret weapon.
Oh, the boss.
All right, listen, he's definitely hiding in the cardboard box.
Get out of here.
Nah. Sorry. I like the speed line thing they're doing. It's very anime, much like it. Hey! The animation is so nuts, like, I'm not too sure what's happening sometimes. Let it rip! There we go. Oh, he's fucked now.
This is why I fight. Survival of the fittest. The rules of nature.
Yeah, he said it. He said rules of nature.
My child, you're not done yet. I'm
No.
searching your Warframe's power system.
Hold on, we're sending extra money for our promotion. We'll make sure you win, bro.
Excellent work, Tenno. Now for the foundry. Oh, it's finished.
KO!
Chalk one up for the Calc King, the math boy, is back.
Oh, infinite ammo, Viz. He had infinite ammo.
Sure, and yes, that is 100% indisputably canon.
Infinite
but there was
ammo.
a lot more going on here that eventually gave Excalibur.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Both were super skilled swordsmen.
Well, he doesn't have
and
infinite
ninja,
rocket launcher
and their
ammo, though.
speeds were almost
I know
even.
that.
So the fight was ultimately gonna
Sadly.
come down to whose tech was better. And I've gotta say, it looks like Excalibur just had a lot more to pull from.
Warframes have access to an absolutely absurd
500
amount of varied
animal-
weapons. Despite Raiden's
weapon?
unique armaments, they were
I
never
can say
going to
ammo.
stack up in sheer quantity.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's true.
consider specific guns like Glaxian, which can halt molecular movement, a direct counter to Raiden's high-frequency blade. While Excalibur may not always be carrying it, every Warframe is proficient with each of their over 500 weapons.
One blast of that, and Raiden might as
I
well be
like
working
them
with
explaining
a
why he
regular
wins.
slab of
Still
steel.
sounds like an
Excalibur was
advertisement
way
for the game.
stronger, too. Sure, Raiden
500
giant
weapons.
Metal Gear rays made of carbon
Open world.
nanotubes, generating
Space
up to
combat.
100
What's that to do?
kilotons of
Doesn't matter.
TNT.
But not
Don't worry
as
about
much as Excalibur. Another Warframe, Atlas, was strong enough to smash
Atlas,
apart a
another
giant
place.
asteroid, meaning it would have to be
Warframe.
at least 6 kilometers across, just like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. Now, Atlas did not completely halt its kinetic energy. By exploiting fissures within the asteroid, he was able to pulverize it to dust.
That means his punch had to hit with an energy of at least 46 gigatons
But
of TNT.
that's Atlas.
Sure, in canon, Atlas is stronger than Excalibur, but they fought and defeated similar enemies. So Excalibur would naturally have to be somewhere in Atlas's ballpark. Even if Excalibur
Yeah,
only
fine.
possessed 1% of Atlas's strength, he'd still be nearly 4,000 times stronger than Raiden. That's pretty consistent with the energy
Wow,
output
and
of
he got his ass
Nova's
beat for the first half of the
antimatter
fight?
blast, too.
That's weird.
Warframes are just that tough.
They're so
Furthermore,
strong.
even with the high-frequency blade's unique vibrating ability, it cannot
Yeah.
cut through
He's a real
everything.
likable character, too. You
Raiden's
can tell
original
from him
blade
saying
actually
not a
shattered
fucking
against
word.
Armstrong's super hard
Nah,
skin
I'm
and
sure
required the
Excalibur's
stronger
great in the
Ursama
lore.
to finish the job.
I don't know.
Against a foe vastly more durable than anyone Raiden's ever faced, it's unlikely the Murasama would score a kill in time.
Even
Hey,
if
Excalibur
Raiden got
looks
enough
cool, I'll
hits
give him
in
that.
to break Excalibur's
Even though he's got
shields and
dolphin
eventually
vibes to
land
me.
a fatal blow,
Look
the
at him.
Tenno operator piloting would still survive unharmed.
Raiden put up a valiant effort, but Excalibur's absurd arsenal,
But
impressive
Konami
durability,
didn't pay
and
us.
raw power put an end to the silver-haired swordsman.
Excalibur had the metal and the gear to make Jack R.I.P.
The winner is Excalibur.
I get it.
Told you
Ripper.
so.
Told you so.
Thanks for watching.
I could've told you
Thanks to
so,
Warframe
too.
for sponsoring this battle. Quick disclaimer, Digital Extremes and the Warframe team did not dictate the victor of this episode, nor even the matchup. They were fine with it going either way, and we wouldn't have
Okay,
accepted the sponsorship
alright.
otherwise. So we're really thankful to them for understanding this show. Remember,
But
you
we
can
made
get a
the
free
winner,
collection
right?
of Excalibur
Yeah,
themed goodies from
maybe it just makes
Warframe.com,
more.
or
Maybe
the
it makes
game
sense. I don't know.
marketplace
I don't
with
play
promo code
Warframe. I don't fucking know.
WF-Death-Battle. And don't miss out on TennoCon, July 16th.
Okay,
I'm
they're gonna do
Jocelyn,
this
and
now.
I've been promoted.
The deaths
I'm about
of
to do all the research nobody else
Death
wants
Battle, right?
to. Straight from the desk of Death Battle.
Okay. All right, cool. What is the Desk of Death Battle anyway? All right, that was a fun fight. I don't know what the hell was going on half the time, but that was pretty good. I'm glad they put that thing at the end saying like, "Hey, it didn't dictate anything." Or not that I really give a fuck anyway. I don't care. This stuff is just fun to watch. Oh, that's a good one. Ganondorf versus Dracula. Oh, that's a sick one. Alright, did that. Obviously, did that one. Hercule versus Danabiki. That's a pretty good one. I might have to watch the other Raiden one. Whatever it was. What is it? Let me see. Death Battle Raiden versus Wolverine. That's right. Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm not even gonna guess. I'll probably just watch it later. But yeah. Let me know which ones I should watch in between now and when it comes back. Maybe should I watch the Desk of Death Battle? I have no idea what it even is. It's just her talking about certain things or whatever, or maybe it's like discussing the death battles that already happened more thoroughly. I guess maybe I have no idea. I have no idea. No clue. But anyway, that was a pretty good fight. That was a pretty good death battle. I like the little argument those two had, and then the little codex calls and stuff, and the fight itself. The animation was pretty good. Whoever voiced Raiden was really good. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.